Why's Margarita's cot packed away?
I couldn't fix it.
So this is where you've been all night?
I've just been reading up on stuff. Trying to understand the condition, see if there's any treatments.
And?
Nothing.
Well, only half-wits use Dr. Internet anyway, don't they? Your words. Let's stick to actual doctors to help our Margarita. And, we're going to need another cot.
Are we?
Well, yeah, of course we do. And pads... Let's not scare anyone with what you've been looking at, yeah? Until we know more, this is between us, right?
Why are you here?
Well, like I said, we'd like you to make a televised appeal for Amelia.
What good will that do?
Well, it will show anyone who knows anything about Amelia that she has a family who miss her.
Well, haven't the papers covered that? Our faces all over them.
Yeah, we've been keeping the press in the loop. I think that's why they're not camped out here anymore.
Oh, this will keep them from the door longer. Going on TV will make you appear more real to people. Could appeal to someone's humanity.
Whoever's taken Amelia, you mean?
It's for anyone who knows anything. Mr. Spencer, what have you got there?
Oh, the makings of a fry-up.
You've still got an appetite after everything?
I just wanted to help.
Oh.
Tell him that Daz has got nothing to do with it.
It's all right.
D.S. Benton wants her to do a TV appeal.
All right. Well, do you want me to come back?
Somewhere else you need to be?
No.
Good. I'll see you in there.
I can stay if you want.
No, it's all right. You open up the salon. I just want to talk to Dan and Kerry about the TV stuff. And just... don't know what I am, really.
You're someone who loves Amelia very much and do anything to get her back. Now, go on, you've got every right to be in there.
Oh, Dad. Keep it. I didn't mean to wait you.
Is there any news?
Oh, you know more than us. Have you been here all night?
Yeah.
Sarah and I are here.
I said I'd stay away from her room like she wants, but I'm not leaving her.
Hey,
Hey, what are you doing here?
just dropping these off. Fresh clothes.
Well, you can't just keep showing up.
Look, I know we're not together right now, but that doesn't mean I have to stop caring. What you're facing, what Sarah's facing. I need to help.
Well, then you need to leave. She's been through enough. She can't deal with any more stress. This is just going to make it worse. You need to go.
Bernice said you can't tell what state Amelia's in from the CCTV.
She's not dead. Well, she wasn't yesterday, so that's better than everyone thought, isn't it?
Well, it's still the stuff of every parent's nightmares.
Yeah, thank God it's not Seb. Oh, come on, we're all thinking it. Our kids are safe. Your twins, your grandkids, except Sarah, but in a different way.
Stop talking, Rebecca.
Sorry. But we're the lucky ones. We wouldn't have it any other way. Ah, I'm late again.
The pub doesn't open for a while.
Yeah, they got me sorting deliveries today.
Why? I don't mean why you, just... Are they short-staffed? Because I could do with a couple of shifts.
You'll have to speak to the boss woman.
I thought we needed to spend every spare minute fixing the B&B.
We also need money to keep going on day to day, thanks to...
Thanks to me.
Thanks to the B&B being closed for the foreseeable.
How was Sarah?
The same.
Right. I would have liked to have been able to go with you to the hospital.
She's already got too many visitors with her family in and out every day.
Oh, no, not family. Diane, Sarah is your granddaughter, which means I want to help.
You've already got enough problems without adding to them.
Rebecca's left her purse. I'll run it over as soon as Rodney gets in.
Any idea who gave us this creep show? No kids going near it, but, you know, I still need to send a thank you to the sick muppets who gave it to us.
You're still writing thank you notes?
I know it's not really my style, but you know, people have gone to the effort to send Margarita gifts, so it's the least we can do.
Do you think you can wait? I've just been back onto the hospital.
Are you ready?
For what?
The head-to-toe pamper package at the salon from yours truly. Oh, come on, it's only the best gift from your fizzle of a baby shower.
Not today.
Oh. Oh, well, that'll teach me, won't it? Trying to do something nice.
I'm sorry, Mum. Another time, yeah? Have you forgotten how to hang a coat?
We're due back at the hospital in a bit.
Again? What for?
Well, I have some more questions.
About Margarita?
About the situation, yeah. Don't you?
Yeah, darling.
Oh, you forgot the sugar.
You don't take sugar?
I do. Brenda doesn't.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, that's bad.
Stop apologising. Give me a hug. Come on. After everything that has been going on.
Oh, no, no. Do you really think Brenda went home with him?
Are you still thinking about Brenda and Rishi?
Yeah, well, you said with everything that's going on.
No, I'm talking about Amelia and that stranger and the CCTV that Bernice told us about.
Of course.
You know, our kids are close and safe, and we are so fortunate, Bob.
We are. Yeah, we are.
You know, we agreed that Brenda should see more of the kids. Well, I think you should ask her, like we planned. Don't distract yourself with unimportant stuff.
She went home with a random man.
It's none of our business. And anyway, it's not random, it's Rishi. Brenda raised the kids since they were tiny. She's the only mum they've ever known, Bob.
Right, I will try again with Brenda.
She was planning on dropping in the pub.
At this hour?
To return Rebecca's purse. What is it with people always expecting the worst of each other?
You're right, Dad.
Well, I thought I was. I thought Diane wanted to make a go of it, but she's still simmering with resentment.
Give her time.
Time's only making it worse, not better.
Thank you for taking us over it. Well, me and Dan will see you in a couple of hours.
And you? Me? In front of cameras? Yeah. Whatever helps, yeah.
Why him? It means nothing to her, really.
Amelia left because of your fighting. She might be watching this. Can you show a united front?
Yeah.
Whatever Amelia needs, yeah?
Daz?
Be interesting to see how he copes under the glare of the press.
Why? We turned him loose.
Oh, because we had to. There's no evidence he's involved yet. But his biological daughter's still missing, and he's just calmly cooking everyone eggs for breakfast.
Well, that's something at least.
What is?
Them. And me to do the appeal. Means for sure they know I'm not involved. Could stop wasting time on me and find out who's really got Amelia.
There it is. She stole my purse.
No, I didn't. You left it.
It took you long enough to bring it over.
Well, I had to wait for Rodney to come. I wish I hadn't bothered now.
Right, sorry. Thank you. Your drink is on me. What are you having?
Well, I wasn't planning on stopping. I was going to go home and do the accounts.
Or here? What's wrong with here?
Well, I suppose I could have an early lunch.
I was only offering a free drink.
No specials, Marlon?
Oh, no, not today, no.
Marlon, you in there? Some alien possessed you? Because our Marlon would never forget his precious specials. Chaz is gonna love this.
Right, don't bother her when she gets in, OK? Just do your job.
Alien Marlon, my boss too now, is he?
Mum, you still okay to pick up Gabby later?
Oh, yes, of course. I hope the appeal turns something up. What appeal?
For Amelia. Dan, Kerry and Daz are going on the TV to ask for some help.
Bit weird sticking dodgy Daz on the telly.
He's not dodgy.
He was taken in for questioning.
And released because he's innocent. I wouldn't have shut the salon and be going to support him if I thought for a minute that he was involved.
Oh, bit testy. Reckon I hit a nerve.
Rebecca.
Who's Dr. Todd?
Our new consultant.
Since when?
Well, since I called the hospital and arranged for a second opinion. Chaz, we want someone who can tell us what we want to know about treatments or cures or transplants. Well, all the things that you said you thought might help the...
Margarita.
Yeah. So, Dr. Todd is another fetal specialist, and she's looked over our files, and she's gonna... Well, she's gonna tell us if she agrees with the prognosis. Maybe help us...
Help us do what?
Help us to understand our real options, and maybe help steer us to whatever's best for the baby and for you.
And what about you?
Whatever you want. Whatever you want. That's what I want.
Miss Dingle, Mr. Kirk.
Yeah, that's us.
And Dr. Todd. Come on in, make yourselves comfortable. Thank you.
Chaz? You all right? Is this all right?
You all good? I mean, ready to go off?
Yeah. Bernice will be along in a tick.
Why?
Sorry. Took ages trying to track Mum down, but I'm here now, so...
She's coming with us.
You're bringing a guest. This isn't a party.
Dan?
It's bad enough he's doing the appeal.
Only because the police asked him to.
What did I know? Yesterday, they was believing that she was dead. Now they know that she's alive. They're no closer to finding her.
We're all getting in front of them cameras because Amelia needs to see we're all as a family. This could be our best shot at reaching her.
Our only shot.
Yeah, well, it's something. So much more than we had yesterday.
Do you agree with Dr. Helmy's diagnosis?
Yes. Your baby has bilateral renal agenesis. The scans show no kidneys.
Which means what? For the baby? Please. We just want to hear it, just so that we understand.
As I said, without kidneys and a lack of amniotic fluid, your baby can't develop lungs properly.
Can she have a transplant? Kidneys and lung?
If she's carried to term, she won't survive long enough for that to be an option.
Is there any way of helping the baby live long enough to transplant?
Not for her condition, no, I'm so sorry.
Are there any possible treatments? Is there any possible way that that baby can live once it's born?
None.
So what's our next option? What should we do? Do we wait? Do we stop the pregnancy? What?
I can't tell you that. I'm so sorry. There's no right way here. It has to be your choice.
What if it was your choice?
I consider what it means for the baby and mother if the pregnancy continues.
Which is what?
The usual risks of a typical pregnancy. The baby's condition doesn't alter those risks.
If we avoided all those risks, if we didn't continue with the pregnancy, would we be robbing that child of any sort of life?
At best, if she makes it to term, she will survive a matter of hours at most.
Chaz?
I'm listening, Paddy.
Are you after Chaz? She's not in.
Oh, tell me you're kidding. Where is she?
Painting the town red with Paddy? Or should I say painting it green these days? You know, with her... Always with the...
There's not enough room to spread out. How long will my lunch be?
Soon. Ish. Are you ready for that free drink I owe you? I have to say, I hate being in debt.
Yeah, go on then. A little housewife won't hurt with lunch.
Ah, here you are.
Yeah?
You all good?
Why?
Well, I was just, an expression. You all good?
What are you after?
Just wanted to see how you'd feel about the twins coming home for a few days. You know, I mean to yours.
Well, it's their home too, Bob. Always will be.
So you'd consider it?
No, I won't consider. I accept, agree, whatever. Yeah, no, they can move in as soon as they want.
But just for a few days. Yeah? Maybe put a hold on the men friends staying over.
Men friends?
Yeah, you know, Rishi and... Because, you know, you're going to need to be with them. So just pull back on the visits in here and all this daytime drinking.
But you've moved them in with an alcoholic homewrecker. And you're lecturing me on my men friends and drinking.
Well, that's not what I meant, but I can't let you have them if you're going to be in here.
Let me? You're not letting me do anything. I am picking those kids up from school today. And then I might have a think about whether I'll let you see them. Considering your appalling life decisions these days.
No, you're not picking them up.
Oh, yes, I am. Because I've been doing it for all these years and I'm going to carry on doing it whether you like it or not.
Does she need anything?
No.
Did she ask if I was here?
She's sleeping. But if you wanted to look in on her, she wouldn't know.
Until she woke up and saw me breaking my word, or whatever this is. No, it's good. She's resting, isn't she? Me not in her face, it's obviously working. That's the shift nurse. We're gonna get her latest readings.
She's barely clinging on, Kane.
Oh, she's resting like she's supposed to.
Not Sarah. Debbie. She needs support.
I'm doing the best I can.
You are. Of course you are. Everybody is, the whole family. But you have to see that she needs more. She needs Joe.
Well, she wanted him gone, not me.
Yeah, music to your ears, I'm sure, but you saw how they were earlier. She needs him. Stop scowling and tell me I'm wrong.
Well, even if you know, what am I supposed to do about it?
The best you can. Just like you said.
Thank you so much.
Any questions, any time, please just pick up the phone. I'll help however I can.
Thank you.
Chaz. What do you think? How do you feel about all that?
You blindsided me, Paddy.
No, I didn't.
You didn't want answers. You just wanted her to do your dirty work for you.
Dirty word? Not dirty word.
You made me sit through that all over again because you're just too weak to admit what you really want.
Chaz, I told you. I want what you want.
No, you don't. You want rid, and you just won't say it. You're a coward.
Where's Chaz?
She's not inside.
Don't act all surprised. I know you and her have been out and about living it up.
We really haven't.
Liar. You've been banging on about her being too ill to walk 10 steps down the road to the salon, and all the time you've been dragging her off out and keeping her to yourself.
Not like that.
Well, what is it like, then?
Nothing.
It's my daughter, so...
No. This is me and your daughter. There's no you in this.
Oh, I see. It's all backfired, hasn't it? You taking her into town and now you're fighting. Well, I bet you wish that you'd let her come to the spa day with me now, don't you? So come on. What did you do?
Stay out of it, Faye.
No, I might be able to help.
Well, you can't.
Look, whatever it is, Chaz is pregnant, so she wins every time.
I know.
Go on, go and find her and give her what it is she wants. Can't be that hard.
You had to have a go. You couldn't let it lie, Bob.
No, I couldn't. No one. She's practically living in the pub these days and bringing home all sorts.
He's not all sorts. It's Rishi. Stop exaggerating.
He's taking advantage of a vulnerable woman.
Maybe she was taking advantage of him. I mean, if Brenda's looking for a bit of intimacy, who can blame her?
Look, I've told you, it's none of your business. She's told you, I've told you.
It is my business if it's to do with my kids.
Oh, dear, that sounds like a mighty cop-out.
No, he's right. She has never put your kids in any danger. She's done nothing but keep those twins safe. I mean, if anyone's got a concerning history, it's me, isn't it? More than Brenda. She pointed that out.
Looks like she had no choice. She was under attack.
Yeah, OK, you're both right. Yeah, I've stuffed up. And now what? Now we both turn up at the school gates at the same time, and what do we do? We tussle over the kids.
Why don't you stay here? Let her collect them. I mean, if they're staying with her later...
No, not yet, no. No, I need to speak to them first, right? And I need to just get them ready and make sure they're OK with this.
Yeah, well, they will be, Bob.
Yeah, I know, but I want them to hear it from me. And also, I'd like us to have just one last family night together here before they go.
Then tell her that. Talk to her like an adult.
She won't listen to me.
Wise words, Dad. Why don't you take your own advice with Diane and sort your problems out once and for all?
Yeah.
If only it were that simple.
Where have you been?
Anywhere but here. Got a taxi.
Well, can you call me or text me next time then, please? Because no matter how mad you get at me, you can't just shut me out. We're in this together.
Are we? Are we really? Because right now, it feels like I'm doing all this by myself. Well, me and Margarita.
Why? I've told you, I support you, whatever.
Stop it! Stop saying what you think I want to hear or what you think you should be saying, because I'm spinning here, Paddy, and you still can't admit what you really want. To get rid of Margarita. You've even stopped calling her Margarita ever since you knew for sure that she was sick.
She's dying.
You won't call her by her name anymore because she's not a baby anymore to you, is she? She's just a bunch of cells.
No, she's not. I really want her to be. Now I know that she can't. She's never going to make it. We need to step away, Chaz.
Just tell me what you want.
I think we should terminate.
Finally.
Oh, personal space, Doug.
Sorry.
They've sent you, haven't they? To try and talk me out of bringing the kids home.
No, nobody sent me.
Yeah, well, you can save your breath, Doug, because he's kept those kids from me long enough, and that's his fault, not mine.
I know that, Brenda. None of this is your doing. You've just had the terrible curse of falling in love with the wrong person, and that is crushing. Look, I won't bother you. I just want it to be of use, really. But that'd be a first.
Doug, how does a stiff drink sound? No, not me, you old fool. But whatever Bob says, I do not have an alcohol problem. But you look like you need a drop. So?
That'd be lovely.
Just clutching at straws. The baby isn't going to get better. And any one of those conditions the doctors told us about...
Could still happen if we end the pregnancy early.
Well, no. Not all of them. The risks get worse the longer you're pregnant. As the baby gets bigger, your body comes under more and more stress. Your blood pressure might skyrocket. You might have to have a C-section. It's major surgery, Chaz. Why risk any of that when the outcome is exactly the same? She won't survive. She'll struggle to keep going another month in there. let alone get to full term.
Yeah, but if she makes it to term, we'll have given her a chance.
Why? Why would we want to give her that? I don't want to watch her die. I don't want to watch you watching her die.
Well, isn't that worse than not seeing it? Are we avoiding some, God knows, Paddy, some kind of responsibility to her?
What do you mean?
I don't know. If she's going to die, is it fair that we look away from it?
I don't think that's what we're doing.
Are you sure? I'm still gonna have to give birth to her, Paddy. Whatever we choose. Don't we owe it to our child to be with her when it happens? Whatever she has ahead, shouldn't we go through it with her?
We are. We already are.
No, we're not. I am.
Thank you, everyone, for coming out today. We've had a development regarding missing Amelia Spencer. We now believe she is with a person unknown to her family and friends.
I'm gonna get there early. Try and meet the twins at the gates before Brenda even gets there.
Don't make a scene, though.
It'll be Brenda who causes a scene.
Bob, it's on.
Amelia, Amelia, she seems strong. But she is just a kid. And she'll be scared. My little girl depends on me to keep her safe. And to be strong. And to fight for her against all odds. She knows I'll do what's right. And I'll put her above everything else.
Amelia, I'm gonna come and get you, honey. Give her back. Just give her back.
Amelia, love, we'll miss you. And we need you here with us because we love you. Please let her come home. I just need her to be safe.
We do. We need to know she's safe. If anybody knows anything about Amelia, call the police. Just want her to come home. To a family who loves her.
Brenda, you can't.
Well, I can't drive anywhere now. Oh. That puts my petty problems to shame. I was all set to go and kick up a stink at the school gates because I miss having the twins home. Little Amelia, she may never come home.
She will.
What makes you so sure?
Because there's always hope. I hate what they've done to you.
Well, times that by 100 and you know where I'm at.
Don't let them make you into something you dislike.
Yeah. Bob can pick up the kids, as long as they're safe.
Would you take him back? I'm not saying it. It's just... I mean, what he's done, you know, knowing that he doesn't love you like he should, that he could throw you off like that. Would you take him back? If he begged you?
I hope not.
Good. Because being with someone you love, when you know they're just settling. Worse, that they resent you. Soul destroying.
Bob never resented me. He just didn't want me. You all right?
No. Diane, when we finally got together, I knew she didn't love me like Jack or even that scoundrel Charlie, but I thought she loved me in a way, and that was enough. I was so smitten then. And even after all these years, I thought I'd get more of that love, bit by bit, until we were a bit more equal.
So you were the one bending over backwards, trying to earn just a bit more love?
Yeah. It's not enough, is it? If you have to beg for it.
But you're still in there. She still loves you and you're in it together. She stood by you over the B&B, didn't she?
Yeah, but she blames me. And so she should. What I did to Jerry
was an accident.
Because of my negligence. And that's a weight I'll carry with me always.
That's the sort of thing that makes you a good man, Doug. You always will be. Diane may have her issues, but she knows she's got a keeper in you.
Whatever we decide.
You've already decided.
No. I know what I think's best for her. And I'm only telling you because you pushed me to.
I'm glad. Well, glad's not the right word, but I still don't know what to do, Paddy. You think I'm mad for not knowing?
No, I think you are far braver than I could ever possibly hope to be.
There's a very heavy butt hanging there.
But a few months ago, we were ready to have an abortion.
So what's the difference?
Well, I wouldn't say it like that.
No, you wouldn't, Paddy, would you? Because you don't. You just start things and then leave me to fill in the gaps.
All right, then, I think we've danced around it long enough. I know that a few months can make a difference. In fact, the book said that she's the size of a banana now, but back when she was the size of a lime...
A few cells aren't the difference. That's not the difference, Paddy.
Well, then what is?
Back then, she was an it. Now she's a she. She's Margarita. She's our Margarita. I've allowed myself to think about her, to connect with her, to talk to her. I've promised to protect her.
I think there's another way to protect her. Letting her go. Stopping her struggle. Letting her sleep. In peace. The sooner we help her along, the sooner we can heal. We can move on.
Move on? How?
I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. We could try again.
Don't you dare, Paddy. I don't want another baby. Or to move on. Or to heal. Margarita will stay with us forever. No matter what we choose.
Where are they?
What?
The coffees that you went for about a week ago.
Oh, yeah. Right, sorry, I forgot.
You stood here instead of in with your kid when you know it's what she needs. You steering clear but still close by.
We just spit out whatever it is needs spitting out. You're getting on my nerves.
If you're better off with Joe hanging around, then... well, then he needs to be here.
No way. I can't. Sarah.
Yeah, hates him, and she's good reason to. But it's not about her. It's about you being at your strongest, okay? Oi. Right. Sarah cannot know you're here. And this isn't your way back in. All right?
I'm sorry, but you don't get to do that. You don't get to push me to say what I want, what I think we should do. You tell me to say the unsayable and you hate me for it.
I don't.
I'm not the bad guy here.
I know.
This is just an impossible situation. Impossible options. I get to see the person I love the most in the whole world go through all this pain. I'm not the bad guy. There is no bad guy.
Well, if there is, then it's me.
No.
I didn't want her. I lay there night after night, wishing that I wasn't pregnant. Desperate for that abortion. Sure that I was going to be a terrible mum. Well, I am. Because there's no way that she didn't feel that, Paddy. She's part of me. She knew that she wasn't wanted. I mean, what baby wants to come into a world where she's not wanted?
I'm not perfect. Who is? But I was the heart of our family, and now he's trying to make me insignificant.
Brenda, you will never be insignificant. And you made the right call, letting Bob pick up the kids.
Well, I couldn't pick them up if I wanted to, with half of this inside me.
Still, you did the right thing.
And what about you? Isn't the right thing finding Diane and repairing your relationship?
What relationship?
Well, you said yourself, there's always hope.
Well, there is. Unless it's hopeless. And as far as Diane's concerned, I'm hopeless. Hopeless, weak, useless Doug.
No, you're lovely, Doug. Kind, sweet, courageous Doug.
Courageous?
Well, you came and found me, didn't you? When you knew I was set to kill Bob and anyone who covered for him, that took courage. And you're brave and you care. And you're a lovely, 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 lovely man. That was stupid.
I'm so sorry.
No, that was ridiculously stupid. Why would you do that? Why, Doug?
Because you're so... Brenda, you are completely wonderful.
Chaz, it doesn't work like that.
The younger they are, the more influenced they are by the mother's health. And I was stressed and scared. And that is what I was feeding Margarita, that she wasn't wanted.
It's not your fault. You do know that, don't you? Our child, our baby, would have felt more love and more of a sense of being wanted than any baby ever born. This is horrible. This is just awful. But it's just cruel luck. Nothing more. Just luck. And luck won't grow our little girl a brand new set of kidneys or lungs or suddenly make a transplant possible.
No, but luck might be being able to keep her alive until she's old enough for a transplant, or some medical breakthrough that our doctors don't even know about.
That's 2 impossible breakthroughs. Ready to go. In what? Few months?
Well, why not? Our doctors don't have the time to keep on top of every bit of medical research around the world, do they? Someone, somewhere could be working on something right now that's ready to go any day soon. And there's still the chance that our doctors got it wrong.
Chaz, you could go for a 3rd medical opinion if you wanted to. They're all working from the same scans. They're all working from the same charts. They've all trained the same. They'll all come to the same conclusion.
I totally accept that the chances of this are highly unlikely, and I totally understand everything you believe. I understand why women in my position would abort, but I also get why they wouldn't.
So you're just clinging to hope?
No. No, I'm just not sure I'm ready to give up hope.
There. You see? He blinks just as he says he wants her safe. It's a distancing technique. When you say something you don't really want to.
Because he's lying.
And you see there, totally emotionless as he talks. But he's massaging his leg. See the hand?
Pretty common for people under stress. It's a stressful situation, that's the point.
It is. But Daz here doesn't want anyone to know just how much stress he's feeling. Why do you reckon that is?
You think we should take another look at him?
I don't think we've stopped looking at him. He fought with his brother about being Amelia's dad. Then someone tells her not to come home. All roads lead back to Daz. And I reckon he can still lead us to Amelia.
He looks wrecked now.
Could be grieving. Could be the guilt. Keeping up the pretense of it all. Maybe he can switch it on and off as it suits. Daz Spencer is still one of the only suspects who makes any sense right now.
Daz, you did really well out there. You were really calm and clear.
Calm is all I've got to offer.
What do you mean?
Well, it's all falling to bits, isn't it? And it's... I'm trying to keep it all together, but I think it's the only thing I can do to help, isn't it? I mean, if Dan sees me upset... God, what right have I got to be upset?
You've got every right. She's your niece. And she's your daughter. Daz, love, you can't keep it bottled up like this. Oh, come here. It's
What if she did get the miracle? What if she got the first kidneys to ever spontaneously grow this far into a pregnancy? Do you think they'd be perfect the first time? Most firsts are flawed.
Don't. I get it, okay? Even if she does get her kidneys and her lungs, they'll be rubbish.
What sort of life do you think she'd have? She'd never leave hospital. She'd never feel safe. She'd be in pain. What you said earlier about protecting her. There's more than one way to protect her. And for me, the only way I can think of protecting her is to spare her from all that pain.
You really believe that? You really believe that she'll have no sort of quality of life?
Yeah. I do. I'm really sorry. But I do think we can help her. By letting her go.
It's the only way, isn't it? It's the right thing for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Margarita just kicked for the first time. She can hear us, Paddy.
Well, if you've been affected by issues raised in tonight's episode of Emmerdale, you can visit itv.com/advice for support information. And Emmerdale returns on Tuesday night at 7. But on the way next, it's Coronation Street.